So after we fill the full cube halfway, consolidate the first half, then fill it up, consolidate the second half. Then we have whole samples 2x2 with 2 inches times 2 inches is 4 square inches. So we have a 4,000 psi grout, 4,000 psi, 4,000 pounds per square inch. That means when we're take these 4 samples to the lab and break it, these samples needs to break in order to pass the test no less than. Thank you, boss. So we had this 4,000 psi, 4,000 pounds per square inch. So we have 4 inches times 4,000. So these 4 samples need to break no less than 16,000 pounds of pressure. 16,000 pounds of pressure has to show the gauge when the lab hydraulic press breaks them. So let's take a look at what they're doing now. This is the machine utilizing the fabricated the grout. So we have our samples. We don't need any more of this, so we're gonna mess this up. We just add some water on it. It's gonna break the chemical process of this grout. Just a little bit grout, a little bit water, as you can see. Now it's messed up with the grouting. Just a little bit of water. It just becomes water. You see, just a little bit of water, just a little bit more than needed. The grout is gonna be messed up, so that's why we had to take care of the sampling. Take cubes, break them, be sure that they provided the 4,000 psi. Per square inch grout strength required. So already cleaned our bucket, brought some water. The best friend of the inspector is a little bit of water. Just remember to get some water for yourself, because at the end of the day you will need to clean your tools, whatever tool you use on that day. You will need to remove the excess cement from your hands, clean your glasses. It happens a lot. So a little bit of water at the end is the best for the inspector. We have here our full samples. Final step, we're going to collect our samples. We're going to take our samples and take it to the storage place. So we just cleaned out mostly our work area here. Let me put on my helmet, safety first. A little bit of water. I was sitting on this chair, I just have a little, my back is aching a lot, aching a bit, a lot sometimes. So I have my water. I do my samples here. This is the provisionary office. This is my sample. Nice collected storage. This is not the final storage. They're gonna be in a curing box, isolated and a weather isolated curing box. When tomorrow a co-worker will pick it up. The inspector that does the sampling doesn't necessarily take the samples to the lab. Usually another co-worker comes at night, picks up all the samples that all the inspectors at the field has been collecting for the day, and tomorrow is going to start doing some touring, driving around the city at night, very early at night. So he works very hard. Sometimes a very dark conditions. So we have to provide them with good information where the samples are. If possible, provide a markup of the site, showing the pickle person where the samples are. So this is gonna be saved in another place in a curing box. But for the time being, they're gonna be all the close enough to the installation site. So it's gonna be curing approximately at the same temperature, weather conditions as the ground that is being installed right now. So it's gonna be partially peel cure. There's two kinds of curing. Peel curing conditions, like this one, curing at the same temperature around to the same place, really close, no more than 40 feet, 30 feet, 40 feet from the place, from the site of installation. So this sample is gonna stay here for a while, then they're gonna be located inside a curing box.